everyone. Welcome to week 12 of my pregnancy. I am just absolutely amazed that we are at week 12. That means we're like moving into the second trimester, and that excites me for a couple of reasons. One, I'm starting to feel better. Um, and I'm kind of scared to say that. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to jinx myself when someone asks me how I'm doing, I'm like, I'm feeling good. The last couple weeks, I've definitely been able to tell that um, the lighting is really weird coming in through this window. Sorry. I've been able to tell that I'm starting to feel a little better every day. And actually, there's been a lot of days that I'm only need to take the Zofran once a day rather than 4 or 5 times a day. And there are some days that I've actually skipped. So that's really exciting. I'm glad to be feeling somewhat back to normal. I'm also excited about the 12th week because the risk of miscarriage goes down a lot once you enter the second trimester. So that makes me very happy that I can start feeling a little bit better about that and start planning and dreaming a little bit more. So it's just very exciting. Right now, baby is about the size of a plum. I think that's supposed to be like a little over 2 inches and maybe like half an ounce, something like that. Um, and it's been really neat to be able to feel the baby moving some. When it first started moving around 9, 10 weeks, something like that, it felt kind of like almost little brush strokes on the inside, like this soft little touch. And now it's more of like a very, very light pressure, almost not even noticeable, like this very, very light pressure up against my abdomen, can't talk. And then sometimes there'll be pressure and then this very slight, like rolling sensation. So baby is definitely moving and doing well. Um, it's kind of interesting because the way this baby moves reminds me of how Isaac, my first one, moved whenever he was teeny tiny. I didn't feel a lot of big movements with him even as he got older. There wasn't a lot of big kicks or anything like that. It was more just kind of rolling over. And some days I would go a whole day and not really feel him do much of anything, except for maybe get the hiccups. And with Noah, once he started moving around 9, 10 weeks, he did not stop. And actually, I remember one night at 10 weeks, and I was just convinced that there had to be two babies in there. How much movement there was. It was like he was doing gymnastics, like bouncing back and forth, kicking and just rolling and I mean, it was like nonstop for 5 minutes. And once he started moving at 9 weeks, he really did not stop the whole entire pregnancy. He was constantly moving. And he's the same way now. He's constantly on the move, bouncing off the walls. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe this baby will have more of Isaac's personality, like really laid back. We'll see. Never know. But I'm definitely keeping my fingers crossed. Another interesting development has been some of my food cravings have shifted from, there at the beginning it was grits and eggs. I had to have grits and eggs every day, at least once every day. And now it's more of like green, watery vegetables, I guess, like celery, cucumber, um, lettuce. I want a lot of lettuce. Like I feel a little bit like a rabbit. I've been eating so much lettuce and salad lately, which I guess is a good thing. The only problem is it's not overly filling, so I end up eating like 3 bowls of salad. Thankfully, I don't use a whole lot of salad dressing, but I just can't get enough salad right now. And that's all I want in it is lettuce, cucumber, celery, maybe a little bit of green bell pepper. But I just want green veggies, crispy, crunchy, so good. Anyways, what else? Oh, something else interesting dietary wise. I haven't really had gluten in 2 years. In January will be 2 years. And I happened to accidentally get some on Thanksgiving. And I was like, oh, great. Here it comes. Like, I'm just waiting for the symptoms to start. And they never started. Like, normally my joints will swell and I'll be in pain. My stomach will cramp a lot. I'll bloat up hugely. I'll have nightmares. Like nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. So I was like, this is very interesting. So I decided to try something, do like a little experiment. And there was one day I had, um, Jeremy got dinner from Lee's, his hair is driving me crazy, Lee's Chicken. And he got a side of biscuits. And so I just pulled off this little, like I just pinched off a little piece, one bite of this biscuit. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try this thing. And I was scared to do it, but I did. I tried it. I had that one little bite of biscuit. And the funny thing was, sad thing was, I didn't even like it. Like these are supposed to be really good biscuits, and I did not even enjoy it in the least. I didn't have any symptoms. Once again, nothing. And I've had gluten a couple times since then, and again, no symptoms. But I've definitely noticed that I do not enjoy the food. I don't. I mean, it can be a piece of bread, um, one bite pinching, like I mean, tiny. I'm getting little bitty sections of things, but um, I'm just not. I don't even like it. I don't enjoy it. It tastes fake. It tastes nasty. It just makes me feel gross. Not sick, but just gross. I have no desire for it whatsoever. And we've even been to a couple of buffet restaurants, and I know that I could get something, but just like, I don't even want it. We went to, I took the girls, excuse me, I took the girls to a breakfast buffet yesterday. They had waffles and muffins and cinnamon rolls and pancakes, and I was just, nope, I don't even want it. That does not even look good to me anymore. So I guess that's a good thing, but in some ways I feel like it's a little bit of a sad thing. But so that's been interesting. I don't know if it's a pregnancy deal that has, for some reason, it doesn't bother me anymore. Um, but I have been doing a lot of kefir and kombucha tea and bone broth, like things that are really supposed to help heal leaky gut syndrome. And so maybe I've just healed myself. I don't know what's going on, but no matter the case, I just don't enjoy it. So even though I could eat it right now, I'm refraining just because when I do eat it, it's just like, ugh, I wish I hadn't. It's just gross. Um, Anything else? I think that might be it. I'll have to show you but my belly. I feel like it has gotten a little bigger. And it's more than just like bloat, I feel like right now. Um, I'm still doing better than I did with my other pregnancies. Like I can still wear non-maternity clothes and it'd be okay. I can still wear my regular jeans. I have a bit of a muffin top showing over the top of the waistband, and I have to wear a longer shirt than I used to. But I can still fit into my regular clothes at this point, which is that wasn't the case with the boys. I was already rather large, and right now I've put on maybe 6 pounds from the beginning. Um, but that I put on those first 6 pounds within by the time I was like 7 weeks. And I've stayed the same since for 5 weeks. I've stayed at the same weight, which is typical for me. I usually gain a lot there in the first couple of weeks, and then it kind of levels off for a while. So that's what's happening for right now. Um, but I guess I can show you my bump now. Yeah, this is just a regular dress I'm wearing today. As you can see, I feel like it's like starting to round out more. To the side. There. And I've always, when I put on weight, one of the first places that I get weight is, or get chub, is like right back here, this lovely back fat. I cannot stand this. Absolutely drives me crazy. It's so gross. And I feel like it makes me look bigger. Gives me appearance of being a lot bigger, even though I haven't gained much, just because right there, it's just, ugh, I don't know, it's just gross. I don't like it. But I can't do anything about it, can I? We'll just call it our baby layer of flubbery. I just hope it doesn't get too much bigger before the baby gets here. I need to get better about my workout routine. I will admit to that because I haven't worked out in about a month. I was just so sick, and trying to keep up with things that I had to do every day just completely drained me of all energy. By the time we got homeschooling done for the day, caring for the baby, which our foster baby did go back home last week. It's been a week and 3 days, I guess, since she went back, and it has been difficult. But anyway, just with all those things that I still had to do, whether I was very, very sick or not, just completely wiped me out. So now that I'm feeling better, I have no excuse. And I know that I'm reaching that point that if I don't get back into my good workout routine, that if I get too much bigger, like I'm not going to be able to really get back into my routine. So I really got to do better. But anyway, thanks for watching. That is our 11 and 12 week updates. And next week, I'll see you back here for week 13. Bye.